morning, everybody. Barbara Clark here. So I am making some more of these little Zentangle cards, and I just wanted to share my process with you and have some fun. So once again, it's just a little paint blob on the back on a watercolor sheet, and got some sparkling on top of it. I'll show you where this process came from. It's a Joie de Fi process that and Lahr and I did a few months ago. I'll show you where that all started right now. Okay, see you there. So where this is right now is that I've got 10 of these little things left to do a design on and to turn into cards like these. And they're just different. I just pick a Zentangle pattern that I like and put it on there. And this time I've been adding a little stitching. So this is some French knots added on to the thing. But they all start with a blob of paint on the background, a color, and then something shiny on top of it. Now, when Joie de Fi did it, I think I'll put the link of the Joie de Fi video that started me on this, because she used watercolor paper, and blobs all over the page. She did watercolor with metallic watercolors on top. And the first ones I did were like that too. Then I started using ink tints with watercolors on top, and the second batch was with that, and that was nice. This time I have gone ahead and used acrylic paint throughout. So this is just plain old acrylic paint on the background with ColorShift, some ColorShift color on the front. But so it shifts colors, changes colors, and looks cool. Anyway, so next I'll show you where the first, just slides of the first ones that I did. So this started with Lahr and Carol McDonald, I think, on one of their Sunday streams, making blobs on a page. One book page and 5 ways to use it, following Joie de Fi's prompts. So these were the ones that I did, and I ended up making them into tags, and I enjoyed making those tags, and they're all sent out to people already. Then I had to do my own thing. So here I'm drawing it. I've looked through my little Zen tag book, and I found the picture for Flux, and I like that one a lot. So and it seemed like it'd be a nice easy one to draw in front of the camera. So that's what we're drawing on this section, and this is how I draw them all. I start them with pencil, and then I ink them with water, permanent drawing pens, and finish them up and have a good time. I've been, for 2 years I did Inktober tangles, and the Tangle people put out a list of Zentangles, and a whole bunch of people do them all during the month of October, and I've worked on that for several years, so I've kind of gathered a whole bunch of new tangles I hadn't known about before that I like a lot. And just the simple design, each simple design is so pleasant. I really like them. So that's how it ended up looking. Inking around. So I don't ink until I'm done, and I try to figure out which color I want to do. Some of it matches the blob and some of it matches the other thing. Now I'm looking through my stash of envelopes and picking out which one I might want to use. I've got to, buy those from Joann's or Michael's in the little box of 100 colors, and they've got about 6 different colors in there. I'm just about to the end of my box of colors. Picking just the right one, right? You have to pick up just the right one. And I also have this Tim Holtz paper. I bought a packet of this stuff, which makes into nice cards. Tim Holtz. It's nice, good cardstock, good heavy cardstock. Pretty colors. So that's what I end up using. I have to do a little complaint though. When you fold those in half, those are cut wonky. So you have to trim them up just a hair. Just let that be a warning. I was slightly irritated by having to cut some off of every single one of them to make them match, but it's the way it is. And there's the other possibilities of adding ephemera that you've already created. Like these were some Zentangle patterns I put on a piece of, hold still. Anyway, it's just a ephemera thing out of a book, out of a calendar. So that can go on there for one, and then I have my little collection of goodies that I can make into backgrounds. So I'll make backgrounds. I'll make that one into a background. Okay. So that all you have to do is go in it. No, I think I want the white around there. So I think I'll just do this. I'll put this on here. Which way do I want it? Kind of like, how about like that? Okay. And then that's ready to glue down, or ink first. Decide if I want to put any stitches on it. This one needs to go down a different way. Our glitter glue is really strong and really quick to set. So you have to know where you want it. And I want it in that little corner because I'm going to put him right there. And then we have 2 more ready to put on cards. I wonder if I wanted to put ink around that, but I didn't do it. So there you go. I must not have wanted to. Okay. That's that. And here they are. Finito. So I've got 12 of them done now, and 4 more to finish. And then I'll have to come up with another idea, or remake this idea. As I may have said, this was the second time I've tried this idea, or third, and I really like it, so it may get to happen again. Thanks, everybody.